Hello everyone. Today we'll see how to do EKYC via BSE StAR MF.
Before we go to this EKYC process, let's have a look of step summary of EKYC process. First step, register your investor as single mode of holding and let the investor authenticate the UCC via email or SMS. Second, download the account opening form or AOF and take the signature of the investor on that form. Third, upload the account opening form or AOF with the check copy or bank statement and supporting documents if any. Fourth, register the FATCA of your investor. Fifth, punch a lump sum transaction or SIP transaction of your investor in LIC MF large and mid cap fund growth option only. Sixth, investor will make the payment of the lump sum transaction or the first order of the SIP transaction via payment link. And if you had fulfilled all of the above steps, then the last step will be investor will receive an email and SMS for EKYC process via BSE StAR MF. If you are not aware how to register your client and or how to do transaction via BSE StAR MF, then I will recommend you to quickly get connect with your RM, or RM will provide you the complete training of BSE StAR MF regarding how to register your client, how to download and upload account opening form, how to do FATCA registration, as well as how to do transaction via BSE StAR MF.
Now the next step is that you have to inform your investor that their GPS must be turned on, whether they are doing through laptop or whether they are doing through mobile. Their GPS must be turned on to access the location of the investor. Otherwise, KYC will not complete. Also, you have to inform your investor to be ready with this scan documents. Like first is the PAN card, second address proof, in that Aadhaar card, driving license, voter ID, passport. Okay, any documents which are mentioned on your screen are acceptable as address proof. Third, cancel check. Make sure that investor signature as per the bank records must be available on the check, as well as name must be printed on the cancel check. Fourth, scan copy of the signature. The signature must be happen on plain blank white paper with blue ink pen. And the last is their mobile number as well as email ID must be updated in the Aadhaar database. Otherwise, they will not able to complete this KYC process. So these are the mandatory things which investor have to make sure before doing the KYC process. Now, let's see how to do eKYC via BSE StAR MF. So my investor has made the payment successfully, and as you can see, investor has also received an email from BSE StAR MF. They are also receiving an SMS also from BSE StAR MF to process the KYC. Now, investor has to click on this link. Okay, so they will redirect to this page, and in this page they have also provided the instruction to be ready with the ID proof, address proof, cancel check, signature scan, as well as they must have the webcam as well as mic in working condition. They have to click on let's go button. Now the first thing is PAN card. So investor have to upload the PAN card over here. So they have to just choose the file, go to this location where they have saved the file, and open. So once investor upload the PAN document, then system will fetch name, father's name and date of birth automatically. Now investor will click on this next step button. Now next is system will ask about the proof of address. In proof of address, investor can upload Aadhaar card, driving license, passport, voter ID. So they can upload any of this document. Let's take an example of driving license. So they have to upload front and back side of the driving license. Select the file. And then similarly you have to select the back side of the driving license as well. So now once investor will upload the proof of address, system will fetch the details from the database automatically. Like as you can see, name, state, district, license number, because I have uploaded driving license, date of birth, city, address, date of issue, date of expiry, pin code. So investor have to verify these details, and also they have to select whether they want to keep this address as a communication address or not. And now investor will click on this next step button. Now the next is bank account verification. In this, investor have to upload the cancelled check copy or check copy of the bank. So select the file and open. So one investor upload the check leaf, system will fetch account number, IFSC code, account holder's name, mobile number automatically from the database. Investor have to click on this I hereby consent and then click on this submit button. So once investor will click on the submit button, they will receive credit of 1 rupees into their account. So they have to mention that 1 rupee or 1.03 or whatever the amount they have received, and click on this verify button. Now next is personal information. In that, system has already fetched few details. Okay, let me show you that. So as you can see on the screen, investor's gender, marital status, father's name. Investor have to type mother's name manually. PAN number, residence status, citizenship, email ID, occupation type, mobile number, country code, communication address type. Also, if you scroll further, then permanent address as well as annual income will also fetch by the system. Now, investor have to click on this next step button. Now, the next is declaration, in which FATCA CS declaration is there, in which the system has asked 3 questions. Are you politically exposed person or not? Are you related to politically exposed person, or are you resident outside of India? Whichever appropriate option is there, investor to select. And also, are you related person to this investor? So whichever appropriate option, investor have to select. Click on next step button. Upload the signature of the investor. Click on this I confirm the signature, as well as I consent for sign Z, and next. Now system will capture the photo of the investor. Make sure your photo must be clear. Then click on next. Now next is video. Over here, as you can see, it is showing instruction: keep the face at the center of the camera, hold the ID in front of the camera, make sure it is visible, and speak aloud the number which will display on the screen. Click on start recording. Make sure this room lighting and it should be appropriate. Click on this I am ready button. So whenever investor is ready, click on this start button. So face in front of the camera, show the ID, PAN card, Aadhaar card, whatever ID it is, and speak the number 801249, whichever number it is showing on the screen. Okay, and after this, system will upload the video, and if investor is not confident about the earlier video, they can retake the video as well, or else they can click on the next button. Now the next is contract. So entire contract will show in front of the investor. Investor can verify the contract. Investor can verify the contract, and then they can just click on this Aadhaar consent and confirm your signature. Now over here, investor have to enter either their virtual ID or Aadhaar number to complete this KYC process, to do the e-signature of this KYC process. So they have to click on this I hereby authorize and enter the Aadhaar number over here. After entering the other number or virtual ID, click on Send OTP button. So investor will receive an OTP in the registered mobile number as well as email ID in the Aadhaar database. So they have to enter the OTP which they received over here and click on Verify OTP. So as you can see, the signing of contract has been successful. Okay, so now investor can download the e-sign file if they want to. They can just download it for their reference. And in this way, this investor's KYC process will be completed through BSE StAR. And in last, they will receive this message, congrats, you can now submit your application. So click on this submit application. Thank you for watching.